My time to rhyme. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Shauna Brown, and I'd like to share with you some words about the day my son was gunned down. On a hot summer night, while families were together and children were at play, a coward senselessly used a gun to take my son's life away. My son was the first person to hear my heartbeat from the inside. I was the one to feel the last beat of his heartbeat as he laid on our driveway and died. It was the 23rd day on a beautiful Sunday in July, still shattered and heartbroken and wondering why. We have a serious problem right now in our community. Too many cowards with guns, taking lives so callously. Instead of children being able to enjoy a playground, for their safety time and time again, schools go on lockdown. Kids on floors locking doors and covering windows because of a gunshot, while the perpetrators are safe in hiding, waiting till the streets are no longer hot. So many of these people could easily be caught, but witnesses sticking to the street code is the unfortunate thought. Snitches get stitches is the unfortunate reality, instead of loving and caring for humanity. It's a self-serving street code, can't you see? I refuse to be a part of that conspiracy. Instead, I choose to speak out, hoping to inspire others. I'm one of too many grieving mothers. It's a natural response to be angry past judgment and condemn. We need to get to the root of what's broken inside of them. This is not a time to point fingers and cause blame. The issue of gun violence causes us all pain. Stiffer sentences and gun bans are only one part. Preventative programs and addressing mental illness is important right from the start. We all need to teach our youth better skills of conflict resolution, instilling in them that resorting to gun violence is never a solution. With glowing hearts we see thee rise. We can't allow gun violence to be this city's demise. From far and wide, it's time to hold those accountable for the services they need to provide. Social media is such a powerful tool, yet most don't realize they're being played a fool. A YouTube video gets more views for a puppy on its back, but not as much views for a son, father, brother, losing his life to a Mac. We can choose to not lie down and be further treated as victims. Together, we can raise awareness and fix this broken system. Change is only going to come if we come together as a nation. We can all make that difference at the polling station. My message to those who hide behind the gun: remember that God doesn't sleep and your judgment day will come. I pray that you won't be a victim of this violent cycle. Maybe you would stand a better chance if you put down the guns and picked up the Bible. What happens in the dark will always come to light. It may feel like we're fighting a losing battle, but I plead with you to continue the fight. Thank you for taking the time to hear my plea. Hopefully my words will bring awareness and these issues will be taken seriously. And in case you forgot, my name is Shauna Brown, and I'm a victim of gun violence who refuses to lay down. I'm a proud Canadian, and I live in the T-Dot. This epidemic of violence has got to stop. I will not stop bringing awareness to the violence of a gun. I pray that you are resting in eternal peace, my loving son.